Hey everybody, today we'll talk about some news, but before I get into that, I wanted to show you this game I found on Steam. I thought it was interesting with all the talk about gaming engines and how they're useful in AEC, and I thought this was really interesting because of the just huge scale of things. So this is Epic or Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator from I can't remember the publisher or the developer, but I found it on Steam. It's $20 and it's an alpha. I think this is .7 release. And if we zoom out, there's actually 1 million people on each side. So on the left side, we've got the Greek Spartans, and then on the right side, we've got orcs. You can also take control of these, of anybody in the game. But anyways, I thought this was super cool just from the sheer scale of it. There's really no issues even with 1 million people in this, or 2 million people in this game. There's no issues with the frames. There's a little bit, but not a ton, I think. And it's just I think it's really cool. So if you're into those types of games, check it out. It's on Steam. And yeah, that's it. I'll jump into the news now. So not a lot of news per se, and I think this is more just cool links that I found with that throughout the week, and hopefully you'll find them helpful if you haven't heard these before. So the first one we have here is design computation, and before we jump into that, this is in the description below. There's a BIM News Notion link. Be sure to check that out if you want to go out here, look at previous news notebooks, and then you can come out to this specific one and then grab these links if you need them, or if you want to check out this stuff. So the first one, Design Computation Human. I found Design Computation Human I've been getting into more computational design related stuff, more research, and I was Googling. One of his videos popped up, and this person works at New Balance, and they have a degree, I think, from MIT for architecture and computation related stuff. Be sure to check out their video. They'll say what they went to school for. But this is the video I stumbled on was this one. I thought it was really interesting, and I'm gonna check out the other ones. But anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought you would like it, just because we talk about a lot of Dynamo related stuff, so you may be interested in this channel. So the other one is this university presentation. So this webinar here, Neural Architecture by Wasim, and they're going to talk about neural architecture or neural architecture design and like AI related topics. So you'll see here they get into deep learning and a variety of other things, but it starts on the 17th. That's why I wanted to mention it. I saw it on LinkedIn. I don't have that original link, but if this sounds interesting to you, be sure to check it out. The other thing is the node pin. I think this is a really interesting tool if you're into Grasshopper. I'm slowly trying to get into Grasshopper. I haven't had a ton of time to actually dive into it, but I found this recently, and I thought it was really cool because it means I can just jump in and start creating interesting geometry without having to install or set up right or have to purchase any software, and I can run it from any browser. So I haven't played around with it a ton. I think it's still being developed, and there's still things being added. It's not perfect, but I think it's really cool, and it's just another tool that we can use potentially. So check that out. Let me know what you think about that tool and if you find it interesting. I shared it with some folks at my firm. I'm hoping to dive more into it in the future to see if anything, I would like to learn more about Grasshopper, and that may be an easier way for me to do that. The last thing I have on here is the Parametric Camp. I may have shared this channel before on my channel, but I wanted to mention it again because he had posted this interesting video about Dolly and working with that API. And he's using Python in this video, but you can see over here he's got one for Node.js that I didn't see. It looks like it was released just 15 hours ago. So he has a lot of cool stuff, a lot of technical stuff related to C Sharp, Grasshopper. I don't think he gets into Dynamo, but he gets into a lot of different tools. So I know on our channel we talk about more Dynamo related stuff, but I think Grasshopper, like just in general computational design stuff, if you're into it, parametric design, then I think you'll find this channel interesting. And I think it's interesting nonetheless, even if you don't want to learn tools like that. So check that out. The BIM news link is going to be in my description below, so check there for the link, and then if you click on it, you can access all these different notebooks or whatever these are called, pages, and the links that were for that BIM news week. So anyways, not a ton of news related things, but I'm who knows, maybe I need to rebrand this to just cool BIM stuff or something, but nonetheless, hopefully this was helpful for you. You found these interesting or kind of cool or helpful. So but yeah, if you like it, just feel free to subscribe, like, share, do whatever. But thanks for watching.